we have started with introduction to ERP. We have seen what is actually ERP, right? So what is ERP? What is meant by ERP? Its long form.
Enterprises resource planning.
Yes, resource planning.
Okay, yeah, correct. And SAP is one of the ERP tools. Is it right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then
Yes.
we have seen the SAP, right? Its advantages, disadvantages of ERP and all that, right? So what is meant by SAP? Its long form.
System application products for data processing.
Okay, system application products in data processing, correct. Okay, so it has a different, we can say architectures like R1, R2, R3, right? And then ECC and S4HANA is the latest version of SAP. That is what we have seen. Then we have seen the different business process like P2P, O2C cycles also, right? Then after that,
Yes.
in the second session, we have seen that the roles of SAP, that means consultant. That means after completing this course, you can work on the consultant side or end user side, right? So on the consultant side, you can work on these different projects like support project, right? Rollout project, upgradation project, and implementation project. Whereas
Correct.
after that, right, when you go for the implementation project, you can use these different methodologies like ASAP and Activate. So what is the meaning of ASAP? Its long form,
So,
ASAP.
uh,
It's accelerated SAP methodology, right?
Accelerated. Yes, yes.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. So basically, these implementation methodologies will give us an roadmap for SAP implementation, right? Then the SAP different ASAP in ASAP methodology, we have seen the different steps like project preparation, BPP, realization, then final preparation, go live. In Activate methodology, we have seen these different 6 stages, right? It's parallel to your we can say like an ASAP methodology. Then we have seen the support phases also, that is pure support and advancement in existing systems also. Then we have seen the BRD, FS, TS, and TR part, right? That means when you work on the support project, you can work on pure support or some advancement in the existing systems also. So in that scenario, you require some different documents like BRD, that is business requirement document is there. Then functional specifications, technical specifications are there, TS, and TR is in transport request also, right? So what is the purpose
yes.
of transport request? Can anyone tell me?
From transfer from uh, the testing to production.
Development to
Hmm.
testing to
Development to
production.
production.
Correct. Okay. So basically, it's just not for the transport. That means remember, whatever the configurations we are doing in the development server, right? We are saving it under some transport request, and that basically whatever the configurations we have done, it will be get a link to that transport request. Once we move that transport request from one, we can say server to another one, that is from development to quality, whatever the data under that transport request will get we can say fetched in your quality server also, right? So this is what
Yes.
actually the scenarios of the moving the data from one server to another, that is development to quality and quality to we can say
Production.
production, like that. Okay,
Mhm.
through the transport request. So that is what the purpose of transport request. Okay. Then basically now in SAP, when you are learning the SAP, remember that you just try to make the notes related to the T codes description, right? Like this on Excel sheet at your own, you can make this sheet, right? Or on your notebook also you can note down, that means what are the T codes we are seeing, right? And the purpose of it. Like
Yes,
for an
yes.
example, OX15 is for define the company, right? What is T code? Basically T
Mm.
code means transaction codes. In SAP, we have that means for each and every processes we have different T codes are there, that is transaction codes are there. We have to just remember that, right? It's not expected that at the initial stages of SAP you will you should aware about all these T codes, but as on practice, right, you will get all these T codes very well, right? So don't worry
Yes.
about it, right? Yeah, there is a path also, right? Through that path also you can reach to any we can say a screen, but you can use the T codes also, right? Okay. So as far as while learning the SAP, remember that whenever you go on the screen, just follow the path only. Right, skip that T codes at the initial stages. Don't use only T code. Go through the path. Basically, it is the best methodology to learn the SAP through the path given by the implementation guidelines or easy access menu through that only. Okay. So when we go in the screen, I will show you actually what is the path and what is the eco difference actually, and why it is important to study the SAP through the path only, right? Okay. So when we go
Yes.
in the systems, I will explain in detail. Don't worry about it. So this is what the contents we have seen. And now let us start with the SAP enterprise structure, right? Okay.
Hmm.
So what is meant by enterprise structure? Let us first start. Basically, enterprise structure is or org structure is nothing but an hierarchy in the SAP, right? For FICO, it is start from the client. That is, client is the topmost hierarchy, all right? And the company code is the, we can say, or business area, functional area are the we can say lowest hierarchy in the org structure. You can see here. All right, so this is what the organizational structure of FI. So topmost is client, then operating concern is there, and then controlling area is there. So this COPA, that is operating concern and controlling area, these are basically from your controlling part, right? And then company code and plant is there, right? So this is what the hierarchy. Topmost is the client, and at the bottom we can say company code, business area is there, right? Or plant is also not FI point of view or org structure. Basically, plant is your point of view or structure, right? That is it is an entity from the structure. Here you will get the in detail. So you can say at the topmost there is client, then operating concern, then controlling area is there, then company code is there, and then your plant and storage locations and sales and area and all that things are there, right? So basically, this is what the hierarchy actually. That means when you go for creating or customization in SAP, right? Basically, you have to start from the client, then operating concern and controlling area, right? And then you can create the company codes. Okay. So basically, client is what actually, now see that it's a technical term actually. Client is, right. Whenever you go for the that means implementation in SAP, right? For any client, right, or for any business, right? SAP has basically treat that the business as a client, right? So they will use as SAP client role to that business, dedicated server and all that things. So that is what actually we call as a client, right? That's the topmost hierarchy. After that, we can create a controlling area, operating concern. Basically, these are part of an SAP CO, that is controlling part. So COPA is, that is operating concern and profitability analysis. PA stands for profitability analysis. Okay. So basically, this is your controlling part where actually your profitability analysis will take place, and the profit margin analysis will take place here. All right, and the higher management will decides the take the management manager or the decisions are there through these operating concerns, right? So controlling area is again part from the CO where your cost center, profit center accountings will be done under this controlling area, right? So when we go for a CO part, we will see these two concepts, right? And then there is a company code, right? So there are many company codes like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 under a single controlling area we can create, right? And under that company code we can create a many plants also, like plant 1, plant 2, plant 3, like that. Then there may be a different sales organizations, sales areas are there, divisions and all that, like, okay. So under the plant again there is a storage locations, warehouses are there, right? So like this way, the actually from the plant or from the company code, right? Basically a company code is the lowest, we can say, hierarchy in the FI. But for your we can say point of view, it's a topmost hierarchy, right? Basically it starts from the company code or plant, that is a material management part. Okay, so that's why when you go for any implementation, basically the role of implementation will start from the FI consultant, that is to create the operating concern, controlling area, company code, and subsequent different settings related to it. That is what it is shown on the both left and right hand side. In the blue color you can see that fiscal year variant currency is shown on the left hand side, posting period variant, country, field status variant, field status group, GL. On the right hand side, you can see there is chart of accounts, credit control area, document type and number ranges are there, right? So basically this part we are calling as an global settings of SAP FI, right? And basically when you go for any configurations or implementations of any business in SAP, right? Basically you have to create all these company codes, company and all that part. And you have to do the first basic global settings all these parameters you have to set for your company code. Then only the consultant can start his work. Are you getting what I'm saying, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think screen is also visible from
Sir,
this
can you
screen.
repeat again the client technical and all these things? Because what is the difference between FI and CO? Like these both are different, right?
Yeah, FI is your actually financial accounting, whereas CO is as management accounting. That is nothing but your cost accounting.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So these operating concerns controlling area are related to your cost accounting part, whereas in operating concern, profitability analysis will take place, whereas in controlling area, the cost center accounting, profit center accounting, product costing, and all that will be taken under
In this,
controlling area.
FI is also covered.
FI?
FI is also covered in this structure.
Yeah, that is what the company code is there, na? You can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
GL,
it's a combination. It's a combination
both.
of your FICO, right?
FI and CO.
Okay, but
Okay,
you can see on the left and right side, right hand side.
Okay.
These are basically global settings of your FI are given here,
Okay,
right?
okay. So this is all is done when the implementation is done in SAP, right?
Yeah, that
initial
means
part.
when you go for implementation, right?
Okay.
You have to do all these configurations as an FI consultant. Basic configurations,
Yeah.
na? Then
Okay.
This
you
is
can proceed. You can proceed for GL accounting. Then you can proceed for account receivable. Then you can proceed for account payable and asset accounting like that, or
Okay.
cost center accounting or profit center accounting like that. Yes.
yeah, like GL expenses, you can put GL is there. Then profit center will appear there. The control area, company code, everything will be appear in this slide. No, which
Yeah.
plant sales taken place, where to. These are the basic configuration.
Basic
Slide.
configurations, right?
Yeah.
That we have to
Yeah.
do. That is
Yes.
when you go
Yes.
for implementation. And basically, this is any implementation. Remember, any implementation will be started from FI only, because you have to do these configurations first. Then only the other consultant like consultant, they can create the plant, they can create the material, right? They can create the different types of materials and all that, storage locations and all that. So same like for SD consultant also. First they require the company code, and basically company code is configured by an SAP FI consultant, right? Okay.
Yes.
And for configuring the company code, they have to define this hierarchy, org structure, and also these global settings. FI consultant needs to complete it. Then only the SD consultant can start to create the sales area, sales organization, distribution channel, division, and all that part. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why any implementation activity will be starting from FI consultant only.
Yes.
So the role of SAP FI consulting is very important as far as the project we can say kickoff is there, right?
Yeah. Direct it is appearing hit to P&L, then balance sheet, and all items will coming na, yeah. Accounting charts. Yeah.
Definitely.
So profitability or whatever reports.
Now,
whatever the reports will prepare based on this.
Yeah. Now here you can see there is some arrow directions are also given, right? Okay, so in the middle one hierarchy, you can see client is topmost. After that, the operating concern, then controlling area. So that's why the arrows are shown in downward direction. And these are actually linked to each other. That means company code is linked to controlling area. Controlling area is linked to your operating concern, and that basically we are doing in the SAP also, right? So on the left and right hand side, you can see there is a fiscal year variant is there on the we can say left hand topmost corner, right? And currency is there. Basically, this fiscal year variant and currency we have to define to the client also. We have to define to the credit control area also, operating concern also, controlling area also, and company code also, right? So that's why basically it is shown like an arrows linked to different we can say subunits. So what is in the
like
fiscal year now? Oh, anyone knows what is meaning of fiscal year?
2004
March to April.
24.
April to March.
April to
Yeah,
March.
okay.
24,
So those,
25.
24, 20, FY 24, 25. April to March, we're taking. Financial year
April to
in
March.
India, no?
Yeah, as per India, it is April to
India.
March, right? But
For
still, I think
MNC,
those who are those who are working on SAP, they might be
MNC.
aware. They might be aware that means they are aware about the fiscal year term. But those who are not working on SAP, remember fiscal year is nothing but what? A financial year. As far as our accounting point of view, we are calling it as a financial year. Is it right what I'm saying?
Yes.
Others?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
financial year means in SAP it is a fiscal year, right? Okay. And
Fiscal year.
variant means what? It is just a term or it is just a group under which basically we will define the fiscal year or financial year. As far as India is concerned, our financial year or our fiscal year is starting from April and ends on March. As
March,
far as
correct.
UK or US is concerned, they have on January to December, that is a calendar year.
Calendar year. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So there are different types of currencies also, group currency, company code currencies and all that. Basically, we will define here. Then there is a posting period variety is also there. So can anyone knows about what is the posting
Yeah.
period?
Yeah.
Posting periods for April to be one.
01 like April.
Yeah,
Post-
anyone.
01 like April. 02 is like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 01 is
Like
April,
that.
02 is May, right?
Up to
But what is
March,
the
it is
purpose of posting periods? Why it is important
to
actually? What is its use or what is its we can say
take out the
significance?
report after. Yeah, it is a use while closing the month. You can take out the report based on the period. So if you want April end report, then you can put a 01. Like that, you can run the report
Yeah.
and get the query.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, as far as the end user side also might be those who are working, right? Okay. Not on SAP, on the other modules also, that means on the other softwares also. They might know that that means in every month end, right? That is a month end activities there to close the that month posting, right? That
Right.
means let us
Yes.
say this is July, right? So when we go in the August, might be as far as company policies, business policy, they will keep this as up to 5 August, the July posting will be open. But after that, when you go on 6 August, you can't post the July month posting like that. Okay, so they
Yes.
will close the July month, right? Why it is actually a regular activity, or why the previous periods or previous months are closed?
Uh, sir, repeat again.
My question is that why these posting periods, basically posting periods are closed, or the previous posting is not allowed in the real-time scenarios in the businesses.
After closing the month, you cannot enter in back posting. No?
Backdated, that
Yeah.
why that back postings are
That
basically
that
not
control
allowed.
is required. That control is required. Either anybody can enter any entries, and that can affect the entire financials, P&L, balance sheet, whatever. Entire reports will get mismatched.
Yeah, so that is the correct. So when you see any large systems or any business, right? Basically, backdated postings are not allowed. Why? Because we are taking the
Yes.
quarterly reports, right? And that is will if we draw the quarterly reports or last month report, we have taken the decisions based on that. And if someone is again after that doing the postings on that, it will mess with all the your PL and balance sheets and all that reports, right? So that's
Correct.
why the backdated postings are not allowed anywhere in the businesses. And basically to manage these closing of the periods or closing of this month postings, right? That means previous month postings or any month postings basically maintain through the posting period in SAP, right? In SAP,
Correct.
period is nothing but a month. Remember, a period is nothing but what? A month. Okay. So under one hand, we can define the posting periods also, and again that we have to link or assign basically to the client and company code, right? Then there is country is there. We have to define to the company code. Then there is a field status variety is also there. The field status group is there. GL is there. So is anyone knows about the field status?
Field status.
Yeah, no issue.
Like company code, period. We are
Date,
putting
invoice number, it would be field status.
period
Yeah,
documents.
these are
Document
actually
number.
these are actually fields actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Field status.
And variant, we can customize
Right.
the variant, whatever the details we required for the report. We can customize those report as a variant.
You are on the you can say that track, but not clearly near. You are near about that. So basically, remember whenever you go for doing any posting, right, in SAP or any system, right, You may observe, let us say, take a simple example. You are in Google form, right? When you fill this when you fill the Google form, there are some fields are, we can say, mandatory. Some fields are optionals, right? So basically in SAP also, when you go for any postings, right, SAP will ask you that this field is mandatory. Some fields are they make as an optional, right? Some are suppressed, that is hidden, right? Also, so basically this is maintained by and with the help of field status rank and field status group, and basically we are linking that to the your general ledger, right? Okay,
Yes.
so that we are going to study in the global setting. So all these blue colors, left hand side, right hand side, these are global parameters of SAP FICO, and that we have to define at the early stages of the when you go for implementation. Then there is a chart of account is there, right? So what is meant by chart of account? Is anyone knows about the term chart of account?
Chart of accounts. Chart of accounts में grouping आएगा ना, so generally like
Your voice is breaking.
P&L items, expense items.
Yeah. Okay.
Voice is not clear. Yeah, chart of.
Yeah. So basically, chart of account is basically consists of your sub ledgers, right, or GLs, basically general ledgers, right, which are like I think Sandeep is there, no? Yeah. Sandeep has given like different PLN or revenue accounts are there, asset accounts are there. So basically, all these GLs are linked to the chart of account. There are different chart. There are different types of chart of account, like operational, country specific, right? So we'll see that in detail when we go in that topic. Then there is a credit control area is there. There are different that means to maintain the credit limits for the customers and all that. Okay. Then there is a document type is also there, right? Basically in SAP there are different account types are there. ADKMS. Basically we will see that account types in posting periods, and on that account, that is on a customer account or asset account, or we can say vendor account, material account, GL account, different documents will get posted. So basically that is we are going to see in document type. To that document types we are assigning the number ranges also, right? So that is what we are going to see in the document type also. Can see it's group of GL account. Yeah, Praveen, you are correct. That is what chart of account. It's a group of GL accounts, right? Okay. So this is all about the global parameters of the SAP, right? And we have to study in detail in the second topic. Basically, first topic of our course is that it's enterprise structure that we have to see, right? After enterprise structure, we have to see global parameter. That means whatever these parameters shown on the left and right hand side in the blue box, right? That is what we have to see one by one in detail, right? So is it clear about this org structure or the enterprise structure? You can take this screenshot, or if you require, you can take this.
You'll be sharing later on, no? This
slide, basically this presentation I am not able to share because it's contains some client data also. So this PPT, sorry for that, but you can take the screenshot of this slide. So that's why you can download also. There is you can see that there is option for on the like pen type option is there, right? On your screen, you just click on that, and there is an option for
this will be appear in our recording also, no?
Yeah, in recording also it is visible for you. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Now enterprise structure also we can see here, right? In if you take an example, simple like for Tata, right? So might be all are aware about this. That means like here you can see topmost is client, right? Then company is there, company code, controlling area is there, company code is there, and plant is there. So let's say client is our Tata, right? Client is Tata. Company we can take as a Tata, let's say. Controlling area we can take as an India region, right? Then company code can be, that means company is Tata, right? But under Tata they have different groups like TCS is there, Titan is there, right? Tata Motors is there. So we can treat this as a company code. TCS is as a company code, right? And under that,
Yes.
it has a different plants or it has a different locations working like in Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, like that. So like this way, actually the enterprise structure will be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That means under India also, we can take the different company codes also. That means like TCS, Tata Motors, Titans, and all that, Sonata, like that.
If they
Okay.
have subsidiaries outside, they can also define here. No,
Yeah, yeah.
they can. um,
Okay, so this is about the enterprise structure also. Just wait a minute, I will show you that. This presentation I will share with you. Don't here also you can see this enterprise structure. That is topmost is client, then company, company code, business area, and functional area. Okay, in between company and company code there is a controlling area. That is what we have seen on that previous presentation also.
Yes. Yes.
This is very simple. Basically, as far as SAP point of view, configuration point of view, it is easy to understand. Okay. So, if anyone have any doubt in the enterprise structure, let me first clear out these things.
No, sir.
Hear me? Hello.
Hello, yes.
Sir, this is Praveen. Actually, I'm new joiner here.
Yeah, Praveen. Yes. Can you just introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I am Praveen from Bangalore. I am working in private sector as a property accountant in US-based company.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, are you working on SAP?
No, sir. We are using client-based ARP. But
Okay.
I am aware about SAP software.
Yeah, means have you used previously as an end user or
Yes, I use end user, not completely. When I was working with my previous company, I used to work in SAP.
on which module you have worked? Account receivable, payable, asset accounting.
It's R2R process. I think here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, sir, just I have a doubt over here.
Yeah.
Here, we as an client and company, right? So, under company, we can assign only one company, or we can use many companies code. Like I
We
have
can
some. Mhm.
yeah, that is under controlling area. We can create a many company codes.
Companies, subsidiary companies, or their sister concerns, we can insert
Yeah,
into
that
the
is what.
company code.
Mhm. Can you go to previous Excel sheet, sir? Sorry to bother you.
Yeah. No issue, no issue. Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
here in below you have assign plant Pune, plant Hyderabad and Chennai, right?
Yeah,
Like that, we can assign many company controlling areas under company or company code under controlling areas, right?
yeah. That means this is what one controlling area. Under that controlling area, we can create many company codes.
Okay.
One to
Like,
many relation. One to many
or
relation between controlling area and company code. Same for company code to plant. One to many. That means
like
under one
TCS.
company code, we have many plants also.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Under
company
one
code
company.
is
Mhm.
like company code 3 is TCS. Now, like 4, you can see either Tata Technology or like that. You can 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah,
company you
here
can.
only we can like that. Let's say Tata Technologies, TTL. Okay, here also we can say as an Titan, like that, or Tata Motors. So company is just a group or client.
Okay. So it means under one company we can create many controlling areas. Under one controlling area we can create many company codes. That is it, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, from.
Yes, same here.
Yeah, thank you. In last two sessions, Praveen, just see, in the first two sessions means
Yeah, sir. Today,
Saturday, Sunday. You just
today,
go to the recorded sessions, you will get all these basic things we have discussed.
yes,
And
yes.
I think I have taken the revision also today.
Yeah,
That point.
actually, they have sent counselor sent the recordings. Just I need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go through those things today.
You just go to that recordings also, and still, if you have any
Okay.
doubts, you can ask me in tomorrow's session, and
Okay.
others also, not for the Praveet, others also, right? You just see the recorded sessions also. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. We will discuss on tomorrow also. Don't worry about it, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is about the enterprise structure. Okay. Now let me know first from your side. Is it the server access is given for all? That means the details about the login credentials for SAP and all that.
Yeah, I have taken, sir.
Yes,
SAP.
sir. We got.
Yeah. So do you know how to log on to the system?
Sir, I haven't yet got the credentials. Just I want to.
Yeah. You can, Praveen, you just contact your support coordinator.
Okay. Okay.
They will share you, right?
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Tomorrow might be just check that. I think tomorrow will be an holiday, so just check that if available. You can just contact them, right? Otherwise, you will get on Monday or Tuesday. Don't worry.
Okay. But is it
Yeah.
required for these classes now?
That is tomorrow. Basically, we required. Today also required, but no issue. You can later also you can do the practice by referring the recorded session.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. What about others? Ashwini, Dipti, Ranjan, Rao,
Yes, sir. We got.
Kamini, we all of you
Yeah, I
got,
got.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Well,
And
Yes, sir. We got.
all of you know that how to log on to the system.
Yes, sir. We
yes.
saw that video, and according to that, I have done so.
That means all of you reach to this
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
screen.
Up to menu. Yes.
Let me know if anyone is remaining.
Yeah, I am
Might be the theme will be different one, but you are log on to the system. I will tell you how to change the theme also. Don't worry about it. But let me know from your side is all have reached to this. Yes. Okay. Dipti Ranjan, Raut, just let me know. That means you are not able to log on, or you are on. That means you are not with your laptops or something. I got your message. Are you facing any trouble or any issues for logging the system? That means any. Okay, no issue with that. So let us see that. I think same system will be not for you. That means some of you have different. You can see theme will be there, like this one. I'll just show you. Yeah, like this one.
No, clear. We were having earlier only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you are having earlier?
Yes,
If
sir.
so, yeah, okay, then no issue. Okay, so this is basically SAP course theme,
No.
and how to change that also you can. I will show you. Basically, is anyone have this kind of a theme? Let me know first. Others? Okay, no issue. So I will just log out then. Right here there is a you can see more option is there in that SAP GUI setting, and action is there and option is there. In that you can change the theme settings, visual design theme settings. You can change the theme like SAP signature theme. All right. Here there is a font setting also. You can change the font settings and all that. Okay, I will not change the font and all that. I will keep that. Let's exist. Okay, and I will come to this only. And I think this is for all.
Yes.
Yeah, this is user friendly actually. I'm user friendly with this screen only. Okay. Now
Yes.
here, this is a graphical user interface of SAP, right? On this, you can say like any software, there are options like menu, edit, favorites, extras, systems, and file like that. Okay. Here is you can say green tick means that is just kind of an enter option is there. That means whatever you type here in transaction, this is a T code bar where we can mention the transaction codes, right? So if you have to press the enter, you can press the enter from your keyboard also, or you can just click on this enter also. That means this button. The T code means like this one, like FS00 will be there one T code, right? You can press enter from your keyboard, or you can just click on this. So this window will get open. That is the transaction code window will get open like that. Okay. Now here you can mention the transaction codes. Previously mentioned transaction codes you can see in this drop down, right? Whatever we have used. Okay. If you have to hide this, you can just click on this. It will get hide. Okay. Here you can see there is an option for save also, right? The symbol. Then here it is option for back. Here this is option for log off. That means if you want to close this system, right? That is server, you can just click on that log off option, right? Then this option is for cancel, right? Okay. This one you can see, or I will go to one, let's say some window. So here you can see it is a cancel. Then this option is for print. Then this is for binocular option is for just finding, right? Finding next. This is for page first page. This is for page up, that is previous page. This is for page down. Okay, and this is for last page, like that. Okay, then this option is for opening the new window, that is new GUI, that is new graphical user interface window. You can see at this here only two windows is there. That is first one is server. So this is what actually your server, right? Okay, and here you can see just might be you observe that on this screen when you click on this server, right? You can see there is a client is there, right? So client is given as 400 row, right? So let's say this 400 is your development server. If you have to log on to the quality server or test server, you can just change the client role as like 300 or 200, and for production like 100. The different roles are given, right? We have seen a different three roles like development, quality, and production, right?
Production. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so basically here we can change that roles. But this is a learning server, that's why it is only one role is given here. Okay. Now let's say I have to open a new window. I will just click on this. Here you can see new graphical user interface. Then here, like this, multiple windows we can open.
Yes, yes.
I will close all this. Okay. Then this is for generate shortcut, help, and this is again for layout, right? That is options. You can change the themes and all that things from here. Okay. So this is a graphical user interface. This is your SAP Easy Access menu. All right, SAP Easy Access menu is this one, right? Basically, end user side access will be from this screen only. You can see in SAP we have seen there are different modules are there like SAP MMTP SD, basically are logistic modules. So you can see here in logistics you will get that all these things, material management, production, sales and distributions, and all that.
Yes, yes.
Plant maintenance. So this is logistical. As far as accounting point of view, we have here you can see financial accounting, controlling, central finance, and all that things is there. In financial accounting, you can say general ledger and all that. For display the document, change the document, all this account for you can see display balances, right? And change the line items.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Actually, I just want to check: is this our default one, which is already will be reflecting in SAP, or it is already created, which you created recently, sir?
Means I'm not getting.
Sir,
Is your
actually, this
question?
codes, for example, you went to the financial accounting where all the ledgers were there, na? The folders. Was it created newly, or it is a default one which will
Yeah,
reflect?
no, this is SAP default, na.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, this is SAP standard. So in each and every server you will get that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but if we see business servers, right? That is actual real-time real servers. Might be the businesses are just taking the SAP MM modules or SAP SD modules or FI modules. So limited access will be given only, right?
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah, this is a learning server, so that's why all the access are open to you like that.
Based on
Yeah.
the role they have defined. Companies is given based on the role. No? SD module
Yeah,
people get only SD. FI
SD
people
only
get
role.
only FI. Yeah.
Yeah, but you cannot go to the SD and you cannot go for sales order or display the sales order or all that things, right?
Yes.
Same
Yes.
for MML, so you cannot go for material creation or the MyGo or purchase order, purchase requisition, that part.
Yes.
So this is end user side of an basically role is there, and in SAP, right? There are some certain common T codes are there. T codes are there that you have to remember. Let us say I will be in some process like here to create a company code and all that things, right? Let's say I will be here in this window, but now I want to close this window, right? I want to close this window and I want to just go to directly my main window, that is in the startup window, right? So you can just here you need to press the back one time, two times, and then you will reach to this screen, right? Okay. So in
Yes.
that scenario, in that scenario, you can, I will again go to that window. Let's say I will be here somewhere. In that scenario, you just press /n here, T code. We can see /n, right? So basically /n T code is for closing the current window,
Yes.
and it will directly go to your main window. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can see here only one window is open. That is, this one is my login server window, and this is on my SAP window, right? Now I have to open another new window. So for that I will press /o. /o means open the new window. /o stands for open the new window. So just take /o and press enter, and just click on the create. So you can see here this window will get open. Okay.
Yes.
So is it clear for all? That is /n and
Yes, sir.
/o, these two T codes.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yeah. Now let us say I am here on this window. Let's say on GL creation, or let's say on payment, or let's say on GL posting F-2. Okay, F-02. And now I have to open. I have to close this, and I have to go to the GL creation window.
So /n to come back.
Yeah, /n you can mention to come back.
And then /n and F-2, then you can open the directly this window.
That means here only I have to mention the FS00, or I have to just maintain /n and then enter and then FS00.
We want to create new window, no?
I have to open new tab. That means I have to not tab. I have to go to the another window. That is FS00 actually. The T code is FS00.
/n FS00.
Correct.
Sir,
/n,
FS00 is for what?
it's for GL creation.
Okay.
General ledger creation. I will give you in detail when we start the topics, right? Don't worry about it. This is just
sir.
common T codes, right? So FS00, okay,
Enter.
and enter. So meaning is that /n is for closing the current window, and FS00 is for opening that window. So that's why /n FS00 means it will close your current window and it will open your FS00 window. Okay. Now I have to keep this window as open, but I have to open F-02, that is GL posting, in new window. I require this window also, but I required the new window. In that I require F-02. So for new window, /o is there, and the T code for
/o
F-0.
F-02.
That means here you can see your GL creation window will be as it is. In new window, F-02 is open.
Yes.
And here you can see at the bottom right hand corner, for this window, it gives us T code here. For you, might be it is showing like this, some other also, not F-02, like
This
this
is the shortcut. This is a shortcut. This is a shortcut rather than going create new session, then give commands. So instead of this is a shortcut key.
Yeah, /n /o FS00 continuously you can mention. Right? Some of you are getting like this, huh? So you can just click on and just go for the transactions. Click here. So here it will give us T code for these windows, every window.
Yes.
That means in FS00 also you can see here it is T code. This is a T code actually. Might be it will be kept on some client like this. In some system they will keep on systems like this. So you just place this on transactions. It will give us details about the server also. S4HANA 2021 server is there.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can take 2 to 3 minutes and just try to do the practice on /n/o, right? Or some T codes like FS00, M-02. I'll just write on this screen also dash 0 2 or OX 02. Use the combination of /n and /o.
Sir, actually, as a consultant, we are doing a configuration in development server, right?
Yeah,
But when before you said you show easy access screen, okay, that is for end user, right?
yeah.
So directly you can enter T code from there itself to come into configuration screen for what consultant is doing work.
Basically, what happened on consultant side, access for the configuration is there, but on the end user side, there is no any access for the configuration.
Okay. No, but there is some SPRO screen, something that right?
Yeah. SPRO is there actually. SAP reference objects or implementation guidelines are there. Basically, that access is given to development and quality server only,
Okay,
or
we
quality
are
roles.
as
For
a,
production, SPRO access are not meant given.
okay,
Only master users are given the SPRO access.
okay. As a consultant, we are working in SPRO screen, right? Because that easy access, we are not able to we can't do anything in easy access screen, right? The screen
Yeah,
will
you
be
can check in easy access also as a consultant.
okay.
But the major task as a consultant, you have to work on SPRO, that is on a configuration part only,
Okay.
on that implementation guidelines.
Mhm. So this
Yeah, so I will show you that also.
okay. This FS this T code and all it comes under configuration screen, right?
Yeah, here in SPRO implementation guideline is there. So here actually all your SAP configurations will start from this. This is a new world of configuration. This on the main screen it is different one.
Yeah.
This one, and in SPRO actually all the backend ocean will be there.
So here, as a consultant, we are working here, right?
Yeah, definitely we are working on this
Okay.
SPRO.
Sir,
Yeah,
when I have just opened GL account central. Now I want to open the code F02 and I'm typing, it's not opening.
f-02 it is /n f-02 you have to mention. See that, remember, whenever you are on a certain screens like this, okay, and if I mention only, let's say fs00,
Okay.
so it won't work. It won't
Okay.
work. You have to either you have to mention as close this /n or /o, and then only you can define the T code.
Okay. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Others also let me know if you have any doubts, right? So that's why I just given a 4 or 5 minutes time so that you can do the practice, and immediately if you have any issues you can discuss with me.
Hello, sir. How to increase the font size actually on the SAP?
Yeah, for font size you can go here, right, on this options,
Okay. Okay.
right, here there is a font setting is there,
Okay.
and you can just select the font
Okay.
and whatever you required.
Okay.
Let's say 20. Currently it is 11, I think. I just check. Yeah, 11. So let's say I will make it as 20. Okay, apply. Okay, but it will get applied.
Mhm. But you have to
Yeah.
again log out. Log in and log
Yeah, you have to log off.
Okay.
Again, you have to log on. You can see here.
Okay. Understood.
But I will keep that 11 only for
Okay.
me.
Sir,
Yes.
now I want to close either of the one screen. So now I have to type /C and the code, the screen which I want to close, or direct /C.
/n.
Oh, /n. Sorry.
/n means it will reach. It will go to your main screen. That means on this screen, SAP Easy Access.
Oh, okay.
It will
Thank
close
you.
current. Yeah. Once done, let me know.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm trying the below taskbar where you show we can change it to the transaction code. So can you just show it once more time, because I'm trying
Yeah.
to do it's not happening.
So let's say I will here on this T code as, let's say, FB50. Okay, so you just click here on this. Might be this will be like this. So you have to click on this arrow. It will
Okay.
get open, and just click on this arrow and here on the transaction.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, I cannot open the I cannot open the window, sir.
Which window?
The SAP only. Just I log in, but this option is not come, sir.
Means have you logged on to the SAP?
Yes, sir.
Are you on this screen?
Yeah, open, but this window is not come, sir.
Is it this window is coming?
No.
Which window is coming now? Is it
No.
possible for you to share the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can share. I will guide you.
In WhatsApp, I shared, sir.
Yeah, there is a option share screen at bottom, green color. You can just click on that.
Where, sir? I can't able to see green color.
You can see there is a share option. Share screen.
No, sir.
Upward arrow is there.
Upward arrow. Yeah, you can refer that also.
Hey.
Down arrow I saw, but up arrow. Export view, this view, tree view, and display so name, system, description,
Yeah,
SID.
participants is there. Participants, securities, reaction, charts.
No, sir. Here name, system description, SID, group server, install, message server, router. That only it is comes, sir.
There is a share option is there.
No, sir. Share option it is not there.
Yeah, Aditya Ranjan, I just gone through your message. Basically, you can create a GLs in FS00, right? There are different, we can say, methods to create centrally or startup account level. So in GL accounting, basically, we'll see that part, right? Uh, okay, and then I think someone has asked the question about FS02 also, right? So it's basically create a GL centrally, right? Both, right? Both are same. FS00 slash n, let's say. Okay, or slash n, you can say FS02, both are same. Yeah, Vinita, not are you not getting that share option? Check
Yes, sir.
that there
No,
is an option,
no, sir.
new
I didn't get, sir.
share. Is it my screen is visible now?
Screen is visible, but here it is not there, sir. Options is not there.
There is no option for sharing. That means
Yes, sir.
share something written.
Nothing,
What
sir.
about others? Do you have an access for sharing the screen?
Yeah, we have. We have.
Yeah. Vinita, just check that.
Vinita, are you logging from a mobile?
No,
Think
lap only.
it should be there. Down, it is there. Action, reaction.
Yeah, I think you have posted that.
Can you send me screenshot in down arrow?
Screenshot. Okay, just wait a minute. Huh? Yeah, I have posted on chat box. You just see that there is a green color tab is there. That is share screen.
I can get this window also, sir.
Are you able to see that participants or something like that?
Evelyn, sir.
Okay. Just see carefully, right? Might be there. It will be there. Or you just post your screen photo, right? I will guide you on WhatsApp. You can message me personally also. No need to post that on common also. Or you can post on common also. No issue. That is your just minimize that SAP login screen and all that.
This one I'm getting, sir. I shared in WhatsApp.
No. You just minimize that. There is option. Just wait.
Okay.
I will guide you.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you just minimize this one and just open this your Zoom call.
Zoom call is minimized, sir.
No, SAP. This server. You just minimize. Now share the photo for.
Okay.
Have you got now?
No, sir.
Now have you minimized this SAP server from this?
Yeah, Zoom I
Like
minimized, sir.
no, I'm not asking about Zoom. SAP server. This.
Yes, yeah, that is minimized, sir.
Yeah, and now share me the photo of your Zoom link. That means Zoom screen.
Okay, okay.
Now see that.
Now what is, sir?
Now just send me the photo of Zoom now. I think I have not shared the screen, right?
No, the window screen only you're asking, sir.
Yeah, in on that you can see there is a share screen na on Zoom.
That only now I shared, sir. The screen.
Yeah, it's there, Vinita. You just search properly. Okay. You just search, right? I will just go to the next point, right? Meanwhile, you just see that it will be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So all of you clear with this /n/o and all these basic commands or T codes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in SAP, right? In SAP, see that I have just introduced you about the easy access menu, right? Where basically end user side postings we can do here, right? Depending upon the your we can say a module. As far as accounting point of view, you can do this financial accountings, right? general ledger, or you can see the reports and all that things in information systems. Okay, so this is easy access menu as far as the end user side of you. Then there is an we can say SPRO is also there. SPRO, SAP reference object, right? SPRO basically is there as far as the configuration point of view, right? That is consultant side of view. SPRO basically is an consultant point, configuration point of view, right? That is your SAP project reference object, what we call also, right? And in that you can see here SAP reference IMG is there, right? IMG stands for implementation guidelines. IMG stands for implementation guidelines, right? Okay. So here in implementation guidelines, right? So you can say again different modules are there, right? Whatever we have discussed earlier also, like financial accounting, you can see controlling is there, the logistic part is there, right? Here you can see material management is there, right? And you can say production, all different modules are there. Time management, HR point of view is there, right? So basically here you can do the configuration settings. Here you can do the customizations and all that, right? As far as enterprise structure is concerned, you just see here, right? There is a definition part is there, and here you can define the enterprise structure for financial accounting, like company, company code, business area, functional area, like that. Define means create freshly. That is nothing but what? Define.
So any shortcut is there for this?
Shortcut, yeah, shortcut is
Maybe
T code.
copy, delete.
Transaction codes.
Okay.
Shortcut is directly your T codes. I just click on this here. Yeah, you can say there is in SAP. Remember this symbol now. In SAP there is a clock type. A symbol is there, right? This clock type. So this is called as an execute symbol. This symbol is called as an execute. That means you just click here, it will get open like this. And shortcut is your T code only, like this. Shortcut is /n OX02. That is for the same. You can see here /n, right? And same, I have to go to that screen. I can use OX02. That is same company code creation, right? You can go with the path also. That is from SPRO. Let's say /n SPRO. /n SPRO means what now?
Project, no? Execute project.
Yeah, that means close this window and go to the SPRO window, right? Reference IMG. Here the path, whatever I have discussed in the earlier say means today's starting right. Basically in SAP there are T codes are also there, and there are path is also there. So path is like this one. That means here I have to go to the enterprise structure. In that I have to go to the definition. In that I have to go to the financial accounting, and then company code and that edit company code data. So on that same window, right? So on this same window, I can reach directly with the T code also, that is OX02. But in certain scenarios, you will face this kind of an error, right? In certain cases, you may face this kind of an error. The data is logged by the user S21 FICO 285 and can be display only. That means SAP is allowing only one user to do the configuration on a single screen, That means on single screen or in a single T code, right? Not many users can enter and do the multiple configurations in that. Only one person will go in that window. He can do his configuration. Once he left from that window, then only second one can enter through that window. That is what actually SAP is saying, standard practice. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because here already in this window, you can see I am there na, in change view company code overview. And for same also, I'm just on the another window. I have just opened new window and I'm just trying to go to the same window again. So it is saying that the data is logged by the user, this one. That means the user S21 FICO 285 is already there in that window and he is doing certain configurations. So are you want to go in display mode only? That means it is saying that can be display only. That means if you say that, do you want to display log data as a yes? That means here the option is only for display view. You can see here display view, not for the change view. Because in change view you can create new entries also, but in display view you can create you can just see the you can just in the display mode only. Is it clear? The difference between display and change.
So can you show it one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will close both these windows. See here. I will come to main window. This one, easy access. Okay, let us say I will go in FS00 T code, right? I will open now this FS00 is open here, right? I will open another window.
Okay.
I will open another new window, right? Let's say this one. Okay. So from this window also, I am just trying to go to the same screen, that is FS00.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wait a minute. From configuration point of view, we'll just go that certain thing. Let's say I have just gone to the OX02, that is here, for creating a company code. Okay. For creating a company code.
Okay.
This is what configuration thing. That means you have to create a new company code. So you can click on new entries and you can define your company code, its city, country, currency, and all that things, right? This
Yes,
is
sir.
on one screen I have opened, right? Okay. So you can see here there is an option for change view company code. That means
Okay.
here there is a option is valid. That means there is an option for new entry. That means you can click on new entry and you can create a new company code. Now in another window, right? In another window, I will just try by OX02. Same T code. I'm just trying
Okay.
to open. But system is saying that data is logged by the user S21 FICO 285. That means they are saying that the user S21 FICO 285. By default, it is IM actually, right? Actually, I have already opened that window now here. So that's
Okay.
why it is saying that the user to 21 FICO 285 is there on that screen, right? As far as SAP standard practice is concerned, SAP is saying that in a single window, only single user can enter. He can do the configuration. He can left that window, and then only second one can go in that window. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is now scenario for my side. That means I'm just opening the two different windows. That means a single window in two different login. But in certain scenarios, what happen? This is a learning server, na? So there are 100 number of users are there. So might be some users are working on OX02, right? I think if we have a common server, right? That means for you and me. If I am working on OX02 and from you also at same time you are trying to reach to the OX02, might be you will get that this kind of an error. That means this data is logged by the user S21 FICO 285 like this, right? So that means it is saying that the user will be there. Now, how to remove this display log? Basically, all right, it can be removed by using a T code as SM12 also, where you have to define the client 400 name, username, right? Search, and it will show you that the user is on this screen. So you just select it, you just delete it, right? And now go for again /n OX02. Now it will be get open in both this. Here also change view and here also change view. In the third one, again I will try for OX02. It will be again saying that it is logged. And if we see, do you want to display log data? If we click on yes, it will just in the display mode only, not in the change mode. Here you can see it is in a change view, that is new entry is accessible. Here there is no any new entry. It's just on a display mode.
Sir, if you use SM12 T code to remove that user, the data won't save, right?
Yeah.
It will. I mean, suppose I am doing something in this. I'm creating one company code, so I'm in half process. Okay, in that time, if I use SM12, so that data won't save, right? I mean,
For
what I'm
you, right?
working.
Yeah, that is what they actually. That is we can say not a standard practice for SM12, right? Yeah. But what happened now in this? I'm just saying for learning server. Many times we are just opening many windows, na. So do the practice of just open a single window here. Once I have done with this window, I have to use follow this practice only /n only. Close that window.
Okay.
Don't keep an open, right? Otherwise, it will be problem for others. That means they will not able to reach to that window. Otherwise, they need to go to the SM12 and they need to remove the lock only.
But usually for one person,
Definitely,
so
your data will get also saved, but there is an inconsistency in the data also. Yeah,
okay, sir.
yes, Praveen.
Yes, sir. Usually the one person is getting one username. I mean, it is single user, single person, right? How it will
Ah,
be? I'm not getting. Yeah.
means how?
Okay, one user, one ID, right?
One user, one ID, correct.
Yeah.
But
If
what
I
happened? But what happened on this server, right? There are many number of users are there, na? Not you will get not for 285, 286 or 100, S21 FICO 100 or SP 21 FICO 200, 210 like that error you will get. Not from the same your side.
okay, but in real time, we won't get this error, right? This only
In
user.
real time also definitely you will get that error, na? If the users are many.
Because sir, I because see, I have a separate credential. in real time. So
Yeah.
it's unique, right?
But see, you have credentials. I have also credentials. Your login ID is, let's say, S21 FICO 100. My login ID is S21 FICO 200. And both we are going to do the configurations on company codes or defining the business area. Then system won't allow both to reach simultaneously on that screen. It will allow
So
only a
practice.
single person.
I'm not getting.
Sir, basically, the system will not allow multiple people for configuration. It is a single user authority to change. Basically, system checks and control is there.
Okay, here
SAP
I
is having
here I
having
understand,
that.
sir. Here I understand. Okay, and here we are learning purpose. We are using this software. I mean, this sandbox. We can say sandbox something, right? But
Yeah.
in real time, when we are doing any configuration, so okay, I got a job in any company. Okay, as a consultant, there I have separate my unique user ID and password, right? So I won't
Yeah.
get this user locked. Okay, if I get it also, that will be locked by my user ID only.
Now see that on implementation project, right?
Mhm.
Basically, you are not only a single person that doing the configuration. There is SAP MM consultant is there, PP consultant is there. Definitely, they will not reach to your FI part, right? But you are FI person also. That means not you. That means not you are single person in your team. Your colleagues from FI team members also they are using the same server and other logins. They have their credentials.
Okay, in that situation, okay, I got it, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is all about the graphical user interface of this software, right? From tomorrow, we'll start with the actual SAP configuration part. That is enterprise structure, first topic. Okay. So just do the practice on system, how to log on, how to use these basic T codes and all that things. Get unfamiliar with this screen. Okay. And tomorrow we'll start with enterprise structure.